Welcome to the DFIA August 25 training recap. We'll be diving into the key takeaways from our recent session on supply chain machine learning engineering. Let's start with an overview of the essential data engineering concepts covered. Our session emphasized several core concepts crucial for data engineers. We reviewed the fundamentals of creating databases and tables using copy and insert commands. Emphasis was placed on string functions for data cleaning, the where command for efficient filtering, and typecasting for robust metadata management. These tools are vital for segmented project approaches. Next, we explored aggregate functions and the power of automation. We delved into aggregate functions like AVG, sum, max, min, std_dev, and variance, highlighting their critical importance for data analysis. A key discussion point was why SQL is preferred over Excel for aggregate functions, especially for automation and real-time processing from the OLTP layer. Now let's move on to data analysis and forecasting. We examined the concepts of sample and population in data analysis, using examples like sales data and exit polls to illustrate statistical measures. Standard deviation measures data variation, with higher deviation indicating lower predictability and vice versa. High variation can reveal trends and seasonality. Let's explore data variation and how we classify sales data. We clarified different types of variations observed in charts: trend variation, seasonal variation, and a combination of both. We discussed classifying sales data into intermittent and non-intermittent categories, crucial for effective modeling. Now let's look at practical SQL operations. We guided participants through filtering data using select distinct, sorting with order by, and grouping data with the group by clause to replicate pivot table functionality. We demonstrated SQL rounding functions like round, ceil, floor, and trunc, explaining their specific uses for handling decimal values based on client needs. We combined multiple aggregate functions in a single query, reinforcing the necessity of the group by clause when working with categorical variables. Finally, let's cover the next steps and recommendations. We highly recommend consistent SQL practice. Regularly work on problems, especially those mimicking real-world scenarios, to solidify your understanding and improve efficiency. Stay tuned for upcoming advanced SQL topics, including complex window functions and best practices for file storage and management. Thank you for attending.